Welcome back to yet another episode of Replaying History. And on today's episode, I've got some news to tell you guys. Very important. Welcome to 1.3.1. Can you tell the difference? I sure can't. But they fixed the water. It's way less green now, which is good. It's really good. And we're happy about that it's less green because now it looks more like Minecraft. This is the first steps of Minecraft. Look at that beautiful color change. Mwah, chef's kiss. So last episode, we ended the beta, and we are today entering official release. That's where the bad news come. Unfortunately, neither 1.1, 1.0, 1.2, 1.25, none of them were let me craft books. And you might ask yourself, what does that have to do with anything? Well, one of the features that was added in the beta since we got XP is enchantments. And unfortunately, I cannot enchant without books. And for some reason, it just would not let me craft it. Not in 1.0. I had to go through all of the versions until I got to 1.3.1, which is the one version that it actually let me craft the book for the first time. So like I said, I really want to go craft an enchantment table. I think on today's episode, we are going to try to look for a village. Let the adventure begin. Right, so I'm thinking of going that way. Let's go on adventure. We will find a village, hopefully with a ton of books so we don't have to worry. Village, village, village. What? What is this? What is that tree? I have never seen anything like that. Why are there like 4 different leaves? That is crazy. Look at that. That's the old sea. It's just chunks of different ores in the water. This just reminds me of Cube World. Okay, after we have looked at a beautiful non-existent view, let's go back to searching. Okay, it seems like from here we seriously need to make a boat. So let's make the very bad boat and go on our merry way. There is nothing to find. There is a slight chance we might be stuck on this sea forever, but I hope we are not. And if we are, yikes. That did not happen. There is just no freaking way. There's no freaking way that just happened. The boat just crashed, and I don't even know why. And we lost it as well. Yay! Guys, look! We're back from where we started. That is amazing. Literally in shock that it took us 25 minutes to be at sea with finding absolutely nothing. Now that I know that we're pretty much stuck in this very specific area, I'm going to try and go around it to see if it has an edge, or maybe I was just super unlucky for not finding anything. We are recording for almost an hour and we are finding absolutely nothing. I generally just wanted to look for some villagers, but I'm thinking the world doesn't want me to find villagers. Okay, guys, I just checked online and I found out that villagers only spawn in 2 biomes, which is the desert, which is pretty close to where my house is. So we might just try to go back and maybe check around if there is a village. So let's get home. Okay, guys, I think that after another 20 minutes walking back, we are around the base. There it is! Yes, we got it. Oh my god, that took a while to get here. So this is the desert that is where our base is. I wonder if there might have been a village spawned here, though I highly doubt it. If we're not gonna find anything, I might just focus today's episode on trying to get an enchantment table and maybe build a boat for it. But I just remembered that we don't have a diamond, which is really weird because I remember having one. I guess we'll have to go and find one. Okay, guys, so we finally collected all of the materials needed to make the enchantment table. So we first take 4 obsidian. We place 2 diamonds. We place 1 book and we've got ourselves an enchantment table. Okay, so for the boat, for the enchantment table, I'm thinking about doing it over here, a bit closer more to the edge. Because I want to make the boat here, I thought about clearing some sand, but I feel this could play for my advantage for doing less work. So I'm just gonna start, and it might look like a wreckage ship, I don't know yet, but we're just going to go for it and we're just going to see what happens. So let's go. And we are done. And yes, before you start screaming in the comments, I am fully aware it's not symmetrical. I know that, I accept that, and I am fully aware of the situation and the lack of symmetry in this build. Let me explain to you what happened. So I started building a boat that is supposed to be like this one, but then I messed up with the build. I just gave up on the concept and I was like, wait a second, that looks like a gigantic kayak. But I was like, wait a minute, where am I going to put the enchantment table? So I had to make a platform. Anyway, the entire build was pretty much ruined, and I kind of forced it with the stairs, the fins, I don't even know what that is, the stuff that make it go whoosh whoosh, the stuff that make it move. Pretty much everything is a gigantic mess. So that's what we're going to deal with until I have the power to fix it. What we could do is go to the Nether and look for another fortress, which I very much hope was added. Nether fortress, here we go. We're going to an adventure, cause we all want to find another fortress. I just want to find it. It's just me, or this area looks way more red than this area. This area looks purple to me. That's like red. Purple. I am definitely not going back alive from this trip. This is a one-way ticket. Oh my god! Wait, that wasn't hard! Oh my god! Wait! That's it, right? Like, that's another fortress. Okay, let's write the court down and let's explore a little bit. I would still love to find... Never mind. I was about to say I would love to find a spawner. Okay, 9 rods. I think it's a good thing. Okay, we're minus 45. We need, this is, oh, guys, this is, it's literally in front of us. This is way closer than we thought it was. I'm in shock. I am literally shocked right now. We made it home! Now, guys, the final step is to get a bunch of ender eyes, as well as to get a full diamond gear enchanted with good stuff, which I have to figure out because it doesn't tell you what enchantments you have on, so that's really unfortunate. But we'll figure it out. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of Replaying History Minecraft Edition. I don't know why I just sang that. And as I always say, that's gonna be the end for today. Bye-bye!